In this third video in the UC Suite training series for the NEC SV9100, we will look at integration to Microsoft Outlook and Highlight Dial. Highlight Dial is the ability to dial a phone number that's on your computer screen. Before we look at the setup options, let's look at what these features allow you to do. My favorite feature is the ability to get a screen pop of a caller if there's a caller ID match to one of my contacts. Before I answer my phone, I see who is calling, can review my notes, and decide even if I want to take the call. I can transfer the call to one of my Outlook contacts from within Outlook. Highlight the record, click the transfer icon, and choose between supervised or immediate. I can also add somebody into a conference instead of transferring the call by clicking the conference icon and following the same procedure. Also from within Outlook, I can end the call that I'm on. If I need to call a contact in Outlook, I can highlight their record and click the dial icon. Another feature that helps you make calls is Highlight Dial. Highlight Dial allows you to call virtually any number you can highlight. Just highlight a telephone number and press the hotkey sequence on your keyboard to place the call into your dialer and to dial this number. It will be properly formatted, so you don't have to worry about adding a 9 or maybe a 1. Now that you've seen how it works, let's go under the hood and see how to set it up and configure it. Within Outlook, go to your Contacts or People tab. You should see the add-in in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Click on Settings to configure options. Many of these settings should be familiar from the first video. You'll need to know the name or IP address of the phone system, as well as the web XML port, and your username and password. Select the checkbox to turn on Highlight Dial and place your mouse in the box. On your keyboard, select the key combination that will trigger Highlight Dial. Make sure this key combination isn't already used for another shortcut. Now, if you have the UC Suite client installed, there is also the ability to configure Highlight Dial as an option in the client. Choose one or the other, but not both. The next two steps are to select your folder that you want to use as your source for your screen pops. And whether all calls or only external calls should cause a screen pop. And that's all there is to configuring the Outlook add-in for Outlook screen pops, dialing, and Highlight Dial. One other integration with UC Suite and Outlook does not involve phone dialing. If you set appointments in the Outlook calendar, you can have them schedule your presence change at the same time. Let me show you how to schedule your presence change with an Outlook calendar event. Click on the Calendar tab and set an appointment. I'll be at Acme Widgets Wednesday from 8 until 9:30. Now before clicking Save, click the Set Presence button in the upper right. Most of your settings are filled out, so just set your present state, phone forwarding, and voicemail greeting. You can also set a presence change for the end of the calendar event. So I hope you found the series of training classes informative and beneficial. Thanks for watching.